All right. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. It is Thursday. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Good to be with you here. Some good news if you do have some outdoor plans. I don't think today is going to be a complete washout, but we are going to have some rain chances that we're going to have to keep an eye on, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. If you guys got questions, go ahead and put them in the chat, and we'll get to them here shortly. So we are doing this Facebook Live a little bit later. It's about 8:51. I do have a little bit of light rain up north. Looks like Hamilton County. We can bounce around here a little bit. Let's head up and around Kokomo, Tipton, Elwood, Marion. I mean, this is really light stuff here. Nothing in terms of lightning or anything like that. A little bit heavier rain when you get out toward central Illinois. So we do have some thunderstorms there around Springfield and Decatur, Illinois. I do have the warnings on, nothing really showing up there, so we'll keep an eye on that. Let me show you our high resolution model, what's going on here. So this is a model, that updates hourly, okay? And I think something that's interesting that's happened today is that the air is really, really dry here, okay? So it's tough for rain to kind of overcome that a little bit. So this is at noon. There might be some light rain about 3 or 4 o'clock. But you kind of see how that all dies off a little bit. I think that's a big reason for that is because we have a lot of dry air still in place. We do have some chance for maybe some stronger storms. I zoom out, this is 11:30. You can see some of these storms out here. There we go. Right around here. Those could get a little on the stronger side for the day today, okay? And that would be later tonight. The new update, no change. It's a marginal risk for severe storms. Maybe a slightly higher risk out west. That'd be kind of a west of a line from Lafayette to just west of Crawfordsville. Points west all the way to the Illinois state line. Damaging wind's going to be the primary concern there, okay? So that's what we're going to be concerned with in terms of any severe weather threat. I'm not really overly concerned with that, to be honest with you. And numbers will get up to around 83 today. So that's where we're at with that. I do think we'll have some of that rain continuing through tomorrow. I will say, I know yesterday we mentioned that we might pick up a couple of inches of rain in spots. The new projections here have the heaviest axis of rain in southwestern parts of the state. So 2+ inches of rainfall around Evansville. But really, around the metro area, it's 1/10 to maybe 1/2 inch of rainfall. Okay? Maybe around 1 inch or whatever. Hey, Beth, good morning. So again, let me kind of walk you through the timing here. This is going to go through the rest of the work week and into the start of the weekend. So this is Futurecast at 1 o'clock. This is a fresh update, showing some clusters of storms between, I'd say 1 and 6. It's possible. Hey, Jake, good morning. And then you're going to see more significance with storms potentially after midnight. So it could be kind of an overnight thing. And then even through early tomorrow morning, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, potential there for some heavy rain. And then I think Friday afternoon, with the exception of maybe a spotty shower in the afternoon, we should be relatively quiet. Early Saturday morning, we'll have a cold front move through, and that will be kind of the last of the rain chances. I think the rain should probably be out of here around or shortly after daybreak. So shouldn't be too much of an issue. Again, later tonight, so again, anytime I'd say after dinner time, fair game for strong storms. All right. Again, I don't think it's going to be a widespread issue, but damaging wind, the primary concern. That risk is heightened out west. Western counties of Indiana, certainly back into central Illinois, more of a damaging wind threat. I do think the flooding threat is lower around central Indiana. Tomorrow, again, mainly in the morning, marginal risk. It's a level 1 out of 5 risk for damaging straight line wind. And again, there's the rainfall estimates. Heaviest rain's going to be down in southwestern Indiana. We'll go ahead and go to the extended, and then if you guys have questions, we'll address those. But here's the 8-day coming up. It actually should be pretty good. No significant heat. And to be honest with you, I think the humidity is actually going to drop a little bit. It's going to be a little muggy this weekend, but the humidity should lower coming up early next week. So should be in good shape there. In terms of the feels like conditions and all that stuff. Sorry, got a little distracted. So that's all I have. What questions you guys have for me? I do have a few minutes here. I know I got started a little bit late. Hey, Pamela. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to have you guys along. Love seeing some of the some new faces here. I know there's a few people that maybe don't mention something or whatever. Feel free to say hi if you're new here. We appreciate you being here, and I certainly appreciate it. Hey, Gloria. Judy, yes, Seymour will get some rain. Not right at this exact moment. I'll go back to radar here. But most of the rain is up north. Working outside tonight for soccer at 4:30. Do you see rain in Plainfield at that time? Beth, possibly. I wouldn't say that it's a wash, Beth, but it's something to pay attention to, because I think there's going to be a few scattered storms. Lightning is actually what I'm a little bit more concerned with there. Braden, possibly. I don't think it's widespread at that point. We're gonna have to have a little luck on our side, though. Got a concert at Ruoff Friday night. Who's playing at Ruoff Friday night?
Oh, it's Central Indiana. The Doobie Brothers.
Is it Doobie Brothers tomorrow night?
Did we get that email? Doobie Brothers and who's the other? Steve Winwood?
Oh.
Isn't that what the email was? Remember
I saw somebody mention something about Sublime. I think that might be tonight, but yeah. Nice. That'll be a good one.
Wait, hold on. Wait, tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow. I had somebody say he's got a concert at Ruoff tomorrow.
Hold on. View shows. Stand by. Oh, my apologies.
Yep.
Tomorrow is Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh, Five Finger Death Punch. It's a little bit different than Doobie Brothers.
But Saturday is the Doobie Brothers. I thought that one was the Steve Winwood.
Oh, Sublime is the Fairgrounds. That's right. That is right.
Five Finger Death Punch. Wow, that's like the full spectrum.
It really
here.
is. It's a wide array of crowd variation.
Ooh.
Really like this talk. Thanks for doing this.
Whoa, Marcus.
Yeah.
Hold the phone.
Holding.
In KOTB, Sunday, August 25th.
New Kids on the Block.
With Paula Abdul and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Wait, Paula Abdul's here?
Come on, 90s. Let's go.
Oh, DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Is this for Anderson tonight, this storm? Barbara. Yeah, I mean, like, much of the state's going to get a chance. I really think that our better rain opportunities are going to be kind of overnight. Let me do this. Let me go and show you kind of the timetable of this here. So everything is very isolated. I think anytime after lunchtime and through midnight, all right, isolated. Can't guarantee a dry time. As I just said, you're going to have a little bit of luck on your side. But I think there's going to be more dry areas than wet, even into the afternoon. Tonight might be a little bit different, especially overnight. You can see it's more widespread, better chance for rain and storms after midnight, and that's when our severe weather risk would be. I live in Richmond, looks to be heading my way, most of that part hitting the ground. What's up, Zachary? So yeah, I appreciate everybody jumping by. I'm seeing a lot of new faces here. I'm glad to have you guys along. Again, we do this, barring any breaking weather situation or traffic that I'd be needed for. We do this every Monday through Friday between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, and we'll kind of hang on if people are asking questions and stuff like that and want to talk. I'll stick around for a little while. So thanks for jumping on here. Thanks for saying hi. Always appreciate the likes and the shares as well. It goes a long way. So we'll stick around here for a little bit. If you guys have any questions, I can try to answer them for you here. Again, I mean, like, it's going to be hard to kind of... I appreciate that, Gloria. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, so bottom line anyway, gang, is can't guarantee a dry time this afternoon and evening, but I do feel better about the forecast today than I did, say, a couple of days ago when we were looking at this. It was looking kind of wet, but there looks like there's plenty of breaks, and a lot of that rain that you see that's coming out of Illinois right now, it's going to have a tough time to overcome the dry air. So a lot of that's going to fall apart. Some of it will make it. And those of you watching up north, say up around Lafayette and Kokomo, it might be kind of a wet and dreary day for you. Because you probably have some more rain on the way. Just looking at kind of the big picture here, you can kind of see how everything's lining up for us here out to our west. So yeah, but we need some rain. I think it's been like 12 days now in a row that we have been rain-free in Indianapolis, and that is the longest stretch we've had so far this year, which is fascinating considering that there was at least part of the year that we had a parts of the state in a drought. Hey Charity, good morning. Gloria, you live on the west side of Indy. Very good. Okay. Very good. You are very welcome, Barbara. Gloria, yeah, I mean you're gonna have some showers and thunderstorms probably later. You could have some later this afternoon. I think better chances are going to be after midnight, though. So, okay.
Take me directly to the mayor's house. What has he done?
So yeah, and again, I mentioned earlier we do have a risk for severe weather.
And I don't think even the mayor realizes.
But the higher risk is back out west, Illinois, Missouri, Iowa. It's always a great day in Muncie, Ryan. You got it, Gloria, no problem. For those that don't know, too, I also stream on YouTube. For those of you that like to do the YouTubes better than the Facebooks. Hey, Kelly from Owen County. Thanks for checking in Owen County. So anybody else got anything interesting here? We're still waiting on a new camera. Engineering's working on that. I know the audio can be a little bit wonky on this, so I appreciate you guys kind of bearing through. But I've kind of played around with different ways to do this, and this was the best that we could do, just because I've got my weather computer right here, streaming computer right here, got my internet access on the streaming computer if I need to look some stuff up. So Susan got some sprinkles in Anderson, I believe that. Aaron, hello from Muncie. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate you. Thanks for everybody for checking in. And it looks like you got some good little showers. See, and again, this view would show that it's probably raining a little bit harder in Anderson, but as I mentioned, I guess you actually need to see the radar here. But because the air is so dry, again, some of that rain is actually evaporating before it hits the surface. And so we do have some sprinkles that are making their way down. Now, as we get more of this rain that continues to fall and saturates the air, you'll be able to get this rain to hold together a little more. Is the State Fair going to be a washout? Patty, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think there's gonna be some dry time. It's gonna be gloomy. It's not gonna be the brightest of days. But I think you're gonna have some dry time in the afternoon. There's gonna be some possibilities of showers and storms. So, as I mentioned earlier, you gotta have a little luck on your side. But even if you get some rain at the fair, I don't think it's one of those that would rain all day. Okay, so just kind of keep an eye on radar. And the nice thing about the fair is one of those places you can go. There's plenty of places that you can get inside, get out of the rain until it's done.
Two diplomas, Indiana GPS and Indiana GPS Plus are gone. One base.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else got questions? Comments? Mueller? Anyone? All right, gang. Well, we'll call this one, and so I can kind of scoot on out. Got some errands to run here, but hopefully the when's the severe weather coming? There is a very low-end chance, Cody, for a few gusty storms after midnight. Not overly concerned, but there is a possibility for a couple of stronger winds. Okay. All right, gang. Thank you for checking in again. We will do this tomorrow morning. Last one of the week. Talking about hopefully a little bit better weather for the weekend. Might be a little bit on the muggy side, but hopefully some dry time if you're going to be doing that. You're welcome, Cody. My pleasure. Thanks for checking in. And hopefully you guys have a fantastic Thursday. Stay dry for those of you that are going to be dodging some of those raindrops. And if there's any new updates, you're welcome, Stephanie. If there's any new updates, of course, we will post here on the socials, here on Facebook, and also on my X account. And if it does get kind of hairy, we'll be on YouTube as well. But I don't anticipate that's going to be a big issue. All right? Everybody have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. God bless.